Hi guys. So in this lesson, we are going to look at a question from New Zealand Scholarship Calculus 2022 examination. A triangle is given here, ABC, and then what we want to find out is find the exact area of ABC triangle. Some of the values are given. AB is given as 16, AC is given as 12, and angle ABC is given as alpha, and angle ACB given as 2 alpha, twice the angle of ABC. So to find the area, now let's take, and also we need to look at that the answer should be the exact value. So we cannot get it in decimal points, so hopefully we should be able to keep it in at exact values using square roots and all. So what we are going to actually find the area. So just let's have our thought process work through. We need the base, but BC is not given. You can think of a base as 16 or 12. So then we need to put a perpendicular to 16 and find the height and multiply by half. Or else, okay, let's assume that we want to use base BC. So to find base BC, we can use sine rule if you want. Basically, we still don't know the angle alpha and 2 alpha, which only we need to find out. But let's see one thing. So if you want to find that angle alpha, what do you think about this perpendicular here? So we can actually find, actually the area also can be written before. So half area is equal to half times height is AD and times BC is the base. So what we need to find now is the value of AD. We need to find the value of BC. Okay, so also we now know what is the value of AD. AD is equal to 16 sine alpha, also equal to 12 sine 2 alpha. So because the same height. Okay, so now we are actually getting there to find alpha, because 16 sine alpha is in the left hand side. Right hand side, we know this 2 alpha is a double angle equation, so we can write 12 2 sine alpha cos alpha. So from your trigonometric theories. So now we can take out sine alpha here, so we can say cos alpha is equal to 16 over 24 or 2 over 3, 2 by 3. Okay, so that's interesting. Now we already found cos alpha, so but in the process of this calculation we may need sine alpha and the others. Let's see what we need next. So to find the value of area, so what we need is the value of BC. BC is equal to BD plus DC. So BD plus DC, which is equal to 16 cos alpha plus 12 cos 2 alpha. So what we now know is, we know cos alpha. You can use the cos alpha, but we don't know the cos 2 alpha. So we can use the equation again, cos 2 alpha. We know what is the cost value of cos 2 alpha. Cos 2 alpha is equal to, again, double angle formula, 2 cos squared alpha minus 1. This is a trigonometric equation that you can use straight away, double angle formula. So if you know cos alpha, you can find the cos squared alpha. So what we are getting there now is we can find cos alpha, we can find cos 2 alpha, because we know the double angle formula there. So what that means, we can find BC. Now we already found the value of AD. AD is how much? AD is equal to 16 sine alpha. So 16 sine alpha. So what do you think now? So what we need to do is, we need to find out the value of sine alpha, which is coming from here, because we know cos alpha. So we know alpha here. So cos alpha is 2 divided by 3. Therefore this length is equal to, from the Pythagoras theorem, 9 minus 4, which is equal to root 5. So that means sine alpha is equal to root 5 over 3. So there are values that we don't know, so we can substitute sine alpha here. Okay, now again, this is a hint video, so I'm not going to calculate everything. So what I have shown here is that we can find cos 2 alpha, we can find sine alpha. So all the unknowns, because cos 2 alpha can be found here, cos alpha can be found because 2 over 3. So if you substitute all these guys into your equation, you should be able to get the area of this curve if this triangle is equal to because half times AD times BC times BC, which is finally simplified into, let me check the answer, 224 over 9 root 5. So please try to simplify, because as I like to do here, I don't want to give everything. Now what you have to do is take a piece of paper and take your thought process going through, and then try to find out the final answer. Hopefully you will get there. Thank you.